What's up, Run 50 States My Way? This is Ashley. Ryan and I have made it back from our mini runcation in Canton, where we did the draft day 5K and he did the Pro Football Hall of Fame half marathon. While we were in Canton, we did two amazing extra things that I'm going to showcase in this video to really highlight some of the fun adventures that those who are in Ohio traveling or doing runs, especially in the Canton and Cleveland area, can experience. And those are part of the National Park Service. The first was in downtown Canton, and it was a visit to the First Lady's National Historic Monument. While the house was closed, we still got a chance to go into the educational center, which was really great, and that was free. There is a cost to go into the house when it is open, but with COVID it was closed. Then afterwards, after we got lunch and showered from the 5K, we drove about 45 minutes north on the road toward Cleveland, not quite to Cleveland, to visit Cuyahoga National Park and did an epic hike around Branywine Falls. I highly recommend for anybody who loves the national parks to visit our national park here in Ohio. Best part about the Cuyahoga National Park is that it's free to enter. You don't have an admission fee to go into Cuyahoga National Park. There's all types of things to see. It's very diverse, and it's just an epically beautiful location in the state of Ohio. We have come inside of the First Lady's National Monument, which is really cool. I cannot take video of the artifacts, but that's okay. What we want to do is to put a stamp in our passport right here on this page. So we're going to do that. Do a tester first, make sure it's the right direction. It is. Here it goes. Official stamp in the passport. Another national park, another stamp on our journey across the 50 states. Again, we can't go into the house right now because of COVID. Right outside of it, and there's a really cool plaque that explains what it is. It's the Saxton House, which belonged to Ida prior to her marriage to William McKinley, and during the time while William served in the U.S. Congress and as governor of Ohio from 1891 to 1895 before he was elected the 25th president of the United States in 1896. Placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1979, established as the First Lady's National Historic Site in 2000, Canton Preservation Society. So that's why it's the house for the First Lady's Education Center and the National Monument, which is really cool. I was wondering whose house it was, and it's one of the many presidents from Ohio, William McKinley, his wife, Ida, and their house. This is the back of it, which is really neat. During the run, I showed you the front of it as we were running by it, but maybe one day we'll get to go inside, and happily when we pulled in, the ranger let us park here. So shout out to the park ranger for letting us park here for the race. Really appreciate it, and this is beautiful. So we got our stamp, we checked it out. Now we're gonna go to Cuyahoga National Park. Cuyahoga Valley National Park, where we're gonna get our stamp and go hiking. This is the Boston Mills Visitor Center. This is where we are. And we are planning to go and hike the Brandywine Falls Trail, which is number 3. One of the really cool things is that this national park people actually live in, and there's a railroad that runs through it. You can actually take the train from like all the way down to all the way up. It's got dinners on it and different things, and according to the website, they just started doing the train back in action as of this weekend, but of course it was sold out, so that'll be a future visit. But yeah, there's a train.
Senior is different.
National Park store. We've already gotten our stamp and our passport, so now we have to look for our sticker.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll explain everything to you so make sure you go in it to her.
And then other areas of the visitor center. Oh, this is cool. This is another vantage point train. So Cuyahoga National Park actually follows the Cuyahoga River and was part of the Underground Railroad as well as the Erie Canal. And where we are is in Peninsula. And then it goes all the way up as you head north to Cleveland. That's why I brought my sweater, because it's warm in the sun, but it's chilly in the shade. And I'm pretty sure that most of the trail is the walkway, but I can't remember.
Are we going down?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to pull out the map?
Nope.
Oh, did the puppy! Hi, little puppy! See, one of these is the actual gorge trail, not just the falls trail. We got to figure out where that is. So this is the partial.
I just said he was.
Wow. Brandywine Falls. The roar of Brandywine Falls. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Official picture with the husband. He's like a kid in a candy store. Silly, silly boy. Let me see. Wow. That is crazy. It's beautiful though. So what happens when you bring Ryan to a national park and into the woods? He wants to figure out how to be silly and go over there where they got to. The problem with that is that water is swirly twirly. But right now he's just chilling on a bench. Log. Fallen tree. While I, on the other hand, am up here in relative safety, looking at this amazing view. This trail is seriously amazing. I have no idea if this is the Gorge Trail or the Stratford Trail, because I'm not very keen at understanding maps in nature. But suffice it to say, there's enough people that in case we get lost or can't figure it out, we'll just keep following the trail and we'll be good. But it is absolutely beautiful here in Cuyahoga National Park. My husband is an absolute goober. However, we totally found, check this out. How cool is this? Unfreaking believable. I didn't like the Cuyahoga River, but this is a pretty version of it. Super cool. I'm loving it. Now I just have to figure out how to get back. So we stepped low on the big rock and balance, but I did a good job. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you get trail shoes, so that when your husband says, get in the water, you can, and if your feet get wet, it's okay. But my feet have not gotten wet. Success! Back on the bank. Ooh, we get to cross the bridge.
Okay, the what?
Over the river and through the woods.
Tell my grandma's house to go. That's the thing. I think we're on the right trail.
I think so too.
At least we got a chance to get to the river.
I know, it was awesome.
Now, the brave one was it's all like his fault.
Yes.
I would. Then if we were talking, like, sure, honey, you know where I'm going.
Yes, but we did not bring change of socks. This is beautiful. I love this bridge. And it's very sturdy. It's a sturdy bridge. Oh, wow. Look at that. She's taking my picture. Love it. Way too much fun. In the woods. I'm coming. Yes. Filming nature.
is like Mohican on steroids. Found another bridge. Yep. Get it out of the gorge, and this is the view. Wow. And to think we were down there. Back to Brandywine Falls. Full circle loop on the Brandywine Falls Gorge loop.
Thanks again for watching, and after all, this is Run 50 States My Way, where we travel, we run, and we experience adventures 1 mile at a time.